The Giles and the Goalie Facebook Live recap brought to you from the front seat of Rem's vehicle as we drive in the rain. I'm his beautiful wife, Roz, and will be hosting tonight's recap of the Wild's win over the Jets 4-2. So, Ben, are you surprised by the Wild's win tonight?
A little bit, honestly. Seeing how the Jets mopped the floor with this team in the playoffs, it was kind of nice to see this team bounce back and really have a good showing against the Jets. I know we still saw how dangerous the Jets were. We saw the Line goal, but it's I don't know. It's a credit to Ryan Suter and having a healthy Jared Spurgeon that this team really played with the Jets 100% tonight. They look like they belong on the ice with the Jets, which is something that you really couldn't say during the playoffs last year.
I would agree. So do you think that the win tonight, don't laugh, I do agree. Do you think that because the Wild had such a good win tonight that they probably feel some vindication over the Jets based on the playoffs last year and how they lost so much?
It probably feels really good. I mean, like I said, the Jets absolutely destroyed the Wild. It wasn't even a series last year. So it feels really good, and as tight as the Central Division is, it's always super important to get victories in the Central Division, especially against teams that you're fighting with playoff positions for, as the Wild and the Jets currently sit 2-3 in the division. So, yeah, it's a huge win, and they've got to be really happy with it. They haven't been great on home ice in the last couple of weeks since that great road trip, so I think they got to be happy all around. And certainly, especially also with Alex Stalock in the nets. Devin Dubnyk out sick tonight. Stalock in the nets, and they're able to get a victory over one of the most dangerous teams in the NHL. You got to feel really good about that win.
Side note, because I'm a nurse, Howie's out sick. Very sure it's flu season, so go out there and get your flu shots, everyone. Someone in this vehicle hasn't received their flu shot.
Ever.
Yeah, did anybody tonight, Ben, have an outstanding performance that kind of surprised you, either good or bad?
Eric Fair had an incredible night, and Giles made mention of this on Twitter tonight. But he had a great night, ended up getting that game-tying goal, and just looked great. And he's been a signing that a lot of people scoffed at. He's not the fleetest of foot, and it was kind of a concern that he would be centering the fourth line, but he's really been great. And so that was a good game by him tonight. And also, you got to be super happy with Nino Niederreiter's game tonight. He had a goal and an assist. He's been slumping hard this season. People was kind of waiting for Nino to turn that corner, waiting for that waterfall to come of points for him, as we know he's talented. But tonight was a good night for him, goal and an assist, and he's got to be pretty happy. And hopefully this is when we see kind of the dam break for him.
Good. Anything else you'd like to add before we say goodbye?
Eric Stahl, he's writing his own legend here in Minnesota, and it becomes tougher almost by the game to fathom letting him walk. As tough as it's going to be signing, another 30-something to a big money contract, Eric Stahl has turned out to be, one of the lifeblood players of this team this season, and it's going to be really tough to convince people that this is a contending team next year without Eric Stahl on it. So that's going to be another storyline that plays out all season long, but for right now, I mean, Eric Stahl is the surface of the sun, and that game-winning goal tonight was just... it
was beautiful.
Yeah, it was a great play by him, as much as Connor Hellebuck might want to bitch about it. But, so Eric Stahl is huge. Good game all around. Again, you got to be very happy being that team after what happened in April, and being that team, as you've slumped recently with your backup goaltender. So, all in all, great win.
All right, sounds good. Remember, get your flu shots. Happy holidays.